Thanks.
And I had another one that said, Dad bought it, it was a Santa Claus with a belly button.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amen.
And pray for the people
I'm
that
going to fill it.
so sick,
You have one check
so
there?
sick.
Nope, you have everything.
Devastation. Unbelievable.
What did you do?
We'll just do-
Glad I got my
I
email.
guess we're gonna
These are
do
bills.
expenses first.
That's
We'll do
terrible.
bills first. Tell me when.
There's one more thing.
Just the ACH, no, it's just Amazon.
Is Amazon first?
And the,
Oh, this is Daphne was. So it's on the Go.
ready? A and B Lock and Security, $840. RJ.
140 or 800?
840. RJ 7827. CJBB Trucking is 4,684.68.
What is that for?
That's for salt and sand, right? Sand delivery.
And
Thanks.
Block 5 Tech is 385.60. Casella Waste Systems is $26,552.08. C&M Cleaning is $7,080.04. Comcast is $110.55. Sear Polygraph Services is $300. E&J Auto Parts 2 is $1,100.29. Hartman Oil and Propane is $1,011.79. Joyce Kegel $78.39. Liberty International Trucks of New Hampshire LLC is $21.52. McFarland Ford Sales is $209.75. Mitchell Municipal Group is $596.50. New Hampshire Building Officials is $75. New Hampshire Fish and Game is $1,157.50. New Hampshire Municipal Bond Bank is $44,865.63. Oliver Mechanical is $360. Rockingham County Chiefs is $50. Rockingham County Registry is $12.58. Seacoast Security is $168. Security Team is $552. Stratum Tire is $665.04. Suburban Propane is $1,139.71. Title Communications is $205.53. TransUnion Risk and Alternative is $100. UniFirst Corp is $57.19. Valak is $186.45. Viking Sibes USA is $80.54. WM Corporate Services is $1,857.54. WM Mason is $208.13. Thomas Reuters is $196.64. Daphne Wass is $9.37.
Grand total of $94,996,000.31.
Bill's not here. We have an ACH payment for $220,265.
two.
Yeah, I think it's crazy.
Swayze.
Swayze.
We only have 3 checks. One is for Justin Kane for $554.10, Paul McFarland for $87.73, and Kristen Patch $222.98. Total $864.81.
Go.
Andrew Bickham, 636.14, Joseph Bird, 923.64, Kenny Blazik, Ahern is 612.01, Kendra Brackets, 524.21, John Bryant is $1,452.96, Admiral Charlnar is 302.20, Kenneth Christensen is $87.73.
Overpaid.
Karen Clement is $1,098.37, Jeffrey Collins is $703.80, Katie Coppola is $191.17, Keith Culligan is $139.91, Alyssa Sanuski is $877.53, Kiki Dennis
Clever.
Wall is $685.78, Robert Gagnon is $629.10, Jason Gagnon is $117.74,
Clever.
Shayla Gherkin is $87.73, Andrew Gray is $508.14,
Library.
Lily Brodzinski is 5264, Mary Lyons Hall is 19948, Kip Kaiser, 77301, Joyce Keegle's 54096, Matthew Kelly is 84098, Kevin Nealon is 82129, Timothy Levante is 34355, Sarah Parkhurst is 72682, Wayne Robinson is 94612, Richard Sawyer 173472, Christopher Spitaleri is 74837, Katrina Tennant is 62722, Josh Turner is $195.08. Trevor Whitby is $702.14. Janice Weirs is $779.19. Jeremy Worcester is $884.70. Daphne Wass is $711.27. Jared Wright Ward is $845.44.
Total is $22,051.14.
Grand total of $22,915.95. The PD had 1/2 hour overtime, the fire department 30.5, and the highway 1.5.
Fire department has 30 hours, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Happy about the PD?
Several rec checks.
Make a motion for the minutes?
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Make a motion for non-public minutes?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Madam,
Previous balance, $7,445,165.77. Deposits were $189,315.24. The payroll is $22,915.95. The payroll tax is $5,624.39. The AP is $315,261.31. The account balance is $7,290,679.36. Interest earned year to date, $2,253.02.
thank you very much, Joyce.
Building permits, Elizabeth Keene, 30 Northrop Drive, roof-mounted solar panels. Pierce Jackson, 31 Washington Drive, roof-mounted solar panels. John Goodwin, 60 and One Way, roof-mounted solar panels. Elliot Pope, 106 Pickpocket Road, kitchen and bath remodel. And Wright Builders LLC, 33 Route 107 is a new 4-bedroom dwelling.
I'm gonna start installing solar panels.
It used to be generators, now it's solar panels.
Sunrun's making their money off their hawkers and peddlers permits.
I told you, you gotta be careful with some of the solar panel people now, because my mom has solar panels on her roof, and,
No leaks.
somebody showed up and asked her, tried selling her solar panels. And she called me and asked me what I thought. You have some on your roof. Why would we put more? There's no more space. Oh, I guess you're right. Don't buy solar panels when you have them.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna do the notes. We're gonna encumber some funds requested for the planning board and the library.
So the library is requesting $1,324 for, to install electrical outlets onto the floors through Monarch Electric. So Janice's people, like at the workstations, people can plug in their laptops and everything on the floor, so they
Okay.
can make it accessible.
Is that the only quote they got from Monarch?
I believe so. This is generally who we use to do all of the town business.
Moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Planning board?
The planning board is requesting $4,250 out of their circuit rider planning for the impact fee.
And the school board has agreed to pay up to $4,250.
Moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
No document to sign?
The first budget is our insurance through Primex, so this is our property and liability and our workers' compensation insurance. So it's a slight increase. I do expect to receive a holiday premium credit, but I did the gross appropriation based off of what the actual policy costs.
So it's a tentative number of $133,715. It's an increase, according to this, of about $6,000. Do we have a motion?
Do we know why property and liability went up so much?
I'll tell you, the cost of construction is up, so most insurance policies you're gonna see
Increase because of
no
value.
matter what. I just did one out in New York last week, and I used to see 185 for that type of construction. I was looking at 185 to $200
Per foot?
per square foot is how I price it out. And my number came in at 309, and then I tweaked it, and the lowest I got down was 285. So that's a huge price increase. So as materials are up, insurance rates are gonna go up. So I'm expecting that, since that's property and liability, we're gonna see that, because they know if they have a building that burns down or gets damaged, it's gonna cost them a significant amount of money to fix it.
Well, it fits right in with the inflation rate.
And if you look at primarily the rate right there, that went from 55,527 to 63,134. Actually, our workman's comp, it went down
Yeah.
by $1,000. So the biggest that we're hitting into is property and liability, which would make sense because materials and labor has gone through the roof.
They're also accounting for cyber claim costs, and the cost of their reinsurance has gone up due to weather-related events.
So I would make a motion for the 133,715.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 4-0.
Health insurance dropped.
So
Dropped, but it went up.
right, so the rates went up. I mean, the rate went down 8.1%, and then due to changes in staffing is what is causing. So this is adding in the 2 new full-timers for fire, so this is adding 3 positions in fire.
So it's an increase of 15,000.
Right, so Katerina's,
So employees are starting off to pick up some of the insurance?
right,
Yeah.
and so we had a couple of vacancies in different police and fire departments, and there are people that came on, have taken on the plan. So to show you what it looked like, so the budget is looking at 364,534. The next page is a budget, if we had everything at status quo with the rate decrease, that's what the budget would have looked like.
So it would look like
It would have been 287,034 if all staff had maintained status quo, all of the positions.
What does the line "in lieu of" mean?
So if a benefits eligible full-time employee does not elect medical insurance, they get paid $1,300. It's $25 per week if they are a town employee. They get $2,000 if it's a library employee.
Can we get a motion?
motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
4-0.
Everyone yet?
That's all I have for public section.
Okay.
All right. Anything from public, I guess? Before we go
Let's
now?
go around the board. John, anything to report?
The sign that you all generously approved, it was, last meeting, has been ordered, and so I expect that to come within the next 7 to 10 days, and we'll get it, I'll work with Joe, Chief Bird, to get it the right site for it, and we'll hopefully get it up.
Wayne has a post hole digger, so you're in good shape.
I'm gonna need his help.
It's called a backhoe.
Back on.
Backhoe would be
Put it in the old fashioned way, somebody holds the pole and then he whacks it with a
I
bucket.
have a sledgehammer.
He uses the bucket loader, it's guaranteed to go in,
Perfect.
whether it wants to or not.
I think the ground has a frost level already.
You know, for the record, why don't you talk about the results of the survey?
Yeah, so we, as a committee, the Economic Development Committee, you know, the only way that this is gonna be successful at all is if there's town input, right? This, as we said from the beginning, this is not the Economic Development Committee telling Brentwood what it needs to do. It's the Economic Development Committee going to the people of Brentwood and saying, hey, we have an economic development team, how do we wanna proceed? And so this first round of this survey was a really critical foundation for the success of this committee and for the success of the economic development effort. We expected kind of low numbers, so context, we had 135 people at the last town meeting show up. And our goal, best case we thought, was to get 100 people to submit responses by the early to mid-January, and then we were gonna close the results and make a public report on those results in early February. Well, as of today, we're at 123 responses already, so we expected to be at about 60 in the best case by the end of this month, and we're more than double that already. So that's really exciting. People of Brentwood are participating. They're sharing their thoughts with us, and we're able to see some of those results and the trends of what people are interested in as of now. And so that's exciting, and we're looking forward to making a presentation in several weeks after the holidays.
Thank you. Andy, I know tomorrow's your big day,
Big day,
big day.
nothing else.
Nothing to report. Robert,
Just existing.
the chair has nothing. Madam, anything from the public? This is your one-time opportunity to speak this evening. Hearing none, we're gonna close the public meeting and
Make a motion to go into non-public for legal, and that's in accordance with chapter 91A. What number do we have? 3-1.
Just legal.
Okay.
thank you.
I'll second the motion. You gotta take a roll call vote.
Second.
Aye,
wait.
aye.
Aye.
Hey, Karen, I just wanted to let you know that I know that you and I have talked about.
Sorry,
the field.